Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is January 20th, 2020. This is a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius for the last part of January. Because this is a general love reading, it can pertain to any kind of relationship, situation, or circumstance. You name it, it might apply. Also, be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards or the pronouns I'm using to describe them. You might feel like I'm reading for you, but you could also feel like you're cross-watching, which means that you might be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. You can mix and match. So take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. My intention is to reach as many people as I can who need the message the most and who will benefit from the message. Okay, Aquarius? So I'm going to get started. I want to give this deck one more shuffle, and we'll get going and see what's up for Aquarius. Here we go. Okay, so in your underlying energy, we're going to start with the Ace of Wands in reverse, paired with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords with the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands with Temperance in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and he is paired with the Tower. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for Aquarius. So I feel like you have, feel like something slipped out of your hands, or you missed out on an opportunity, or maybe there's just a delay, or some temporary time that needs to pass before something can happen for you. But I feel like you may feel responsible for having missed out on this opportunity because you didn't work hard enough for it, or you didn't put in the effort. Possibly because you were trapped by indecision, not being able to make a decision about this opportunity, whether this is an opportunity in work or a relationship. And at this point in time, I feel like you're struggling to regain some balance. Maybe struggling to feel better about yourself, or get into a position where you feel like maybe you can make a decision in regards to this missed opportunity. Because I feel like it still might be available to you. Let's get some more cards out for you, Aquarius, and see what else we have. We have the Queen of Pentacles now in your underlying energy. We have the Queen and the King. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Nine of Cups. King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this could possibly be a relationship or an opportunity with a Queen of Pentacles that is now no longer available to you, or it's delayed, postponed. And honestly, I feel, Aquarius, like it could be because you didn't put the effort into it, or you just didn't have the passion. You didn't have the desire to work for this. And I do feel like it involves a Queen of Pentacles. Remember, you can switch the roles, so you could potentially be this Queen of Pentacles as well. But this missed opportunity could be a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles, or it could be a work opportunity with this person. Perhaps a business opportunity, but the effort wasn't put forth on your side, Aquarius. And it's left you feeling like you don't have anything left, or you've missed out, does feel like it's probably a work opportunity. Maybe you decided you didn't need it after all. Maybe you've decided that it just wasn't necessary because you have all that you need. You've already attained what you need in regards to financial security. But I feel that you didn't communicate this necessarily to this Queen of Pentacles, because I feel like she wanted this too. But the effort wasn't put forward. There wasn't any effort put forward, and I feel like you're taking responsibility for that. Because you lost passion or a desire to move toward this opportunity, this Ace of Wands with this Queen of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you're trapped by the fact that you may have lost your desire or your motivation to move toward this, or to continue working on it. It does feel like it was something you were trying to manifest into your life for a considerable amount of time, or have been working on it for a while. You've been fighting for this for a while. With this Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. But you just didn't, I don't feel like you communicated what you wanted, or you weren't clear in your head about what direction to go to obtain this Ace of Wands, whatever this is for you, whether it's a relationship, business opportunity, new start in some way, shape, or form. Let's get some more cards out here. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. Death in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Strength in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the King of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups in reverse. I get the sense, I mean, you know, I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, Aquarius, but it feels like you almost felt like you had this feeling like this was something that was going to fall into your lap, or just something that would present itself when the time was right, but it didn't. I think you had this expectation that you didn't have to put in as much effort as you have since found out that you probably should have put in a little more effort into it. This Queen of Pentacles at this point in time is feeling like she's not sure which direction to go from here, and is feeling a little insecure in regards to whether or not you want this, or you want this partnership, or you feel like it is even beneficial for you to continue moving toward this, that maybe it's not something that you want anymore. Or maybe you don't feel like you want it with this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like this group dynamic is not going to work out, and you're better off doing this on your own. Better off on your own, or not pursuing this with somebody else because it's not a good fit, or it's not what you want anymore. Or maybe because this just didn't fall into your lap, Aquarius, you've decided, well, it didn't fall into my lap, so I guess I don't want it. Maybe that's just the universe telling me this isn't right for you, probably should just let this go. And I do feel like that's what's kind of in your head right now. Well, this just didn't fall in my lap. I had to work too hard for it, so maybe it's not right for me. I just need to let this go because it's not meant for me. Just kind of releasing your ability to make decisions, kind of letting go of control. There is a Queen of Wands in reverse on the table. This could be somebody that is connected to you in some way, who is also keeping you from moving forward with this, or feeling like you don't want it anymore. I feel like this person's influential in keeping you thinking that this is not something that you want anymore, this Ace of Wands. Again, this Ace of Wands could potentially be a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles, but it could also be a business opportunity, some kind of financial endeavor, some kind of project that you two were working on. But this relationship is going nowhere, and this connection or this partnership is going nowhere. If you are not connected to this Queen of Pentacles anymore, I feel like there has been, a lack of communication. Maybe a lack of desire to even work with this person. And I think this Queen of Pentacles almost feels like she's just given up too, because she sees that the passion isn't there anymore, or the desire to move forward with this opportunity is not there anymore. So I think she might feel like, this was a two-way deal. I was going in with this King of Pentacles on this opportunity, and he doesn't want it anymore, so I'm just going to give up on it. That's what I get with these cards. That she's just thrown in the towel herself because she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what actions to take if it means her moving forward on her own. Because I feel like this was supposed to be a partnership or something that you two were building together, and you just lost the passion for it. You don't want it anymore. Let's see what else we get for you, Aquarius. Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups, clarifying the King of Cups in reverse. Temperance again. The Hermit. The Moon. Death. Five of Wands in reverse. And the World in reverse. So I think that this Queen of Pentacles is also this Queen of Cups. If this is a relationship, she still wants it, you don't. You're detached, she's not. She still has passion for this connection or this opportunity, and you do not. No effort is being put forward into this relationship or this connection or this opportunity between the two of you. And it's causing some internal conflict. I feel like you're kind of wrestling with yourself about this. Obviously, if I'm doing a reading in regards to the situation, it's still on your mind, at least. You're still thinking about it. You may still be trying to figure out if you even want this. If this dream is something that you are even willing to attempt to manifest into your life. Is it worth fighting for anymore? Do you even want this? Whoever this Queen of Wands is to you, she doesn't think you want this anymore, or she doesn't think it's good for you, or she doesn't think that it's right for you. That it is the right thing to do to let this go, because the passion's not there anymore, the desire is not there. You're not having the motivation is gone. Whether it's for a relationship again with this Queen of Pentacles, or if this was some kind of partnership. This Queen of Pentacles still wants to take action. She still wants this, for sure. Let's get this last round of cards out here for you, Aquarius. So we have the Nine of Swords and the Devil. Those are in your underlying energy. Knight of Wands again. The Empress. Eight of Pentacles again. Judgment in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so let's start at the top and go through this a little bit before I pull this last card. This Queen of Pentacles still wants whatever this Ace of Wands is to you. I feel like it could be a new opportunity for a relationship or connection, something that would possibly benefit you financially. We do have the Eight of Pentacles out here a couple of times. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So it feels like this could potentially be a financial endeavor for you, a project, a business partnership, some kind of connection that would ultimately be profitable. She still wants this, but she doesn't know what to do. She wants to take action, but she doesn't know what to do, and she's worried. And she's thinking about it. It's in her head. She might be dwelling on this. But the problem is there's no effort being made. In fact, I feel like at least you have given up on this connection, whether this is a relationship again or a partnership. And so there's two conflicting energies going on here. One that wants the connection and wants to move forward toward this Ace of Wands, and the other person who I feel is you, Aquarius. And again, you can interchange who you are in this reading. You could very well be the Queen. But the King doesn't want this and the Queen does. And so there's conflicting energy. I feel like the King is being influenced by... Sorry, I had to check and see if the video looked like it switched off for a second. The King is being influenced, I feel, by this Queen of Wands. Or the Queen of Wands could potentially be influencing both of these parties. But the Queen of Wands sees that the passion is no longer there for you, Aquarius. And I think that she either doesn't want you to have it because of her own selfish reasons, because I do feel like she's influencing it. She's in the reverse, though. So the Queen of Wands can be somebody who's envious or jealous. So this person could be trying to keep you from seeing that you really want this partnership or this opportunity because she's jealous of you having it. I think you're indecisive about whether or not to put energy into this or to try again, because you just don't know. I feel like that could possibly be why you're watching this video, Aquarius, because you are totally confused about whether or not you want to put any effort into this anymore. Is this a Nine of Cups for you at this point in time or not? Because right now I feel like it's possible you've kind of given up the idea that this is even something you want to fight for anymore. You may have made some bad decisions or some poor choices in the past, or you might be dealing with some decisions, some wrong decisions that have kind of set you back. And I think it's keeping you from thinking clearly, because maybe there's been some disappointments in regards to this situation, this Ace of Wands or partnership opportunity with this Queen of Pentacles. It's possible that you made some poor choices in the past, and that's kind of holding you back or keeping you from thinking clearly about whether or not you want to pursue this or give it any more energy. This Queen of Pentacles could potentially be family, a family member. Could potentially be a spouse, but I don't feel like that. We have the Ten of Pentacles on the table. It's possible that there is a family connection here that is partly responsible for the internal conflict in regards to this partnership. I do feel, Aquarius, that if you want to keep this going or you want to continue working towards this Ace of Wands, that the ball is in your court. But I feel like you're being influenced, possibly being told to let this go. And it could be from family members or close people that you're close to, that you confide in, that you trust. And it's possible this Queen of Wands is a family member or someone that you're close to, that you've confided in, and she might be telling you to let this go, to leave this in the past. Because there's something here about you kind of building something on your own, or maybe you don't need somebody else. Maybe you can just do this by yourself. That you don't want the help, or don't want the extra set of hands, or don't want the extra head in there giving you ideas, or moving forward with something that maybe you want to build by yourself. All those are possibilities. Let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for you. What are we doing for time here? Where are we? Oh, there's my time. I think it says 19. That's not bad. I'm trying to streamline my videos, make them a little shorter. try not to be so repetitive and spending a lot of time showing the cards, which I feel really delays my my efforts in trying to streamline these videos and make them a little shorter. So I think I went through that pretty quickly. I hope you're still getting what you need out of the reading and out of the video, Aquarius. It's still my intention to give you what you need so that this isn't a waste of your time. Let's get a card for Aquarius. Some advice, maybe some encouraging words. I think Aquarius at this point in time, is this the one? That's the one. We have 9 of air in reverse. I like this card a lot in the upright position. I can't remember if I've read this in the reverse in a while. In the upright position, it's all about creating your own reality, creating your own success, your own life through your own beliefs and your own desires. In the reverse, it's a potential blockage. And I am going to display this in the upright as I read the card for you, Aquarius, and hopefully this will give you some clarity and something to chew on as we close out this reading. Okay, so here we go. All too often we allow fears, sometimes imagined fears, to prevent us from leading a happy, productive, and fulfilling life. We limit our potential because we imagine we will be laughed at. We do not express our thoughts and feelings because we fear that others will do or think of us if we are honest. Because we fear that what others will do or think of us if we are honest. We imagine failure, and so we may simply not try. The 9 of air represents the opportunity to use our imagination to banish our imagined fears. You may have a fear of heights, even if you have not fallen in reality, because you have imagined falling. Or you may choose not to take an opportunity and try because you have imagined failure. Likewise, you may reject a potential relationship because you imagine it not working. This is fitting exactly for this reading. But just as you imagine your worst fears, you can also imagine success. When you find your imagination taking you down a negative pathway, you can choose to take control of your dreams instead. It is your power to shift and change all that you imagine. When you see failure, change it to success. When you imagine an ending, instead see a beginning. When you fall, learn how to fly. It is your imagination. It is yours to control, to manipulate, and create. Imagine your fears away. Okay, so in the reverse, this indicates your fear of moving forward with something because you think it's going to fail. And I think that's exactly what's going on here. I think that's exactly what's going on here, is that your imagined fears are keeping you from moving forward. And maybe you do really want this, Aquarius. Maybe this relationship or connection is really something that you want, but because you imagine that it won't work out, you've turned off your emotion, you've detached yourself, you've told yourself, no, this isn't right for me, I got to move away from it, it's not going to work out, it's going to be a missed opportunity, it's going to fail. Whether this is a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles or not, I think you have to decide what you want and then move forward in the right direction for yourself. And don't allow others to make decisions for you, because I do believe that's what's happening. So whether you're going to leave this behind in the dust or you're going to move forward with it, I think that's for you to decide, Aquarius. You decide what's right for you. I hope this reading gave you some clarity and gave you something to think about. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if it resonated for you, and I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Bye, Aquarius.